Honestly, my hair just grows back fast, bro. That's what it is.
Actually, show him.
New shit, they say. That's why they say. I mean, it's that type of way that I feel, but maybe it's something that shouldn't be coming out of my membrane. And I mean, it's something that came out of my insomniac. Maybe it's a type of night terror that just wants to attack, and I'm just trying to figure out, in fact, that this is what life is. You know, it's a constant nightmare or it's a type of dream, but maybe I should be like Meek Mill. No, I'm sorry, he was messing with Diddy. I'm just trying to stop the kids from getting hurt. But I think that we keep getting ourselves hurt and put it into the hearse. I'm sorry that we keep losing bodies every day. And maybe that's because the death toll keeps getting higher and higher every second each way. Maybe that's why they tell us that our music's too explicit. They say that our rhymes and our verbiage is just too ghetto for they fix it. Maybe that's why they try to put us in a box in a cubicle and say, hey, put a collar on and make sure that you can code switch cubicle. Because maybe that's why I'm just not the type to fit in this type of assimilation that's of 1 zeros, 1 zeros. You see how quick they made us into a type of matrix? I think that's why there's a difference between you and I, is that I'm trying to get out of the binary code, but they're trying to put us in some type of mode that makes us grow old, and we're getting older than these turtles, and they dying every day faster than us. Do you understand how that's hurting us? These turtles are going down every second, every day. They just getting on a noose that's plastic, but they used to have us with different type of cotton and webs and all these type of different things that we made for ourselves instead. So to the poor, unfortunate, cut the track. It isn't Disney. This is a real type of deal. Maybe that's why all American specials are served at Waffle House, because they know that we get that feel. You know, the way that we be putting that extra seasoning on top. I mean, it's only salt and pepper, but really what they tell you difference when you're trying to cover the wound instead. It's that oppression that's sizzling off of it that I just like instead. Because the misandry is traced around your lips. I'm sorry, baby girl. I mean, the light milky color that you have instead. I need you to clean them corners off real quick, because they said you didn't finish your meal and you were trying to get fed. But they say that it's easier to just fuck than to be in love. They say it's easier to fuck your friends than to be with someone else that you love. They say it's easier to fuck a friendship than to say I miss you. They say it's easier. They say it's easier. They say, oh, I'm gonna keep putting you in this villain seat. Maybe you'll get cleaner. But really, I'm just trying to figure out what's the difference between a trauma bond and love bonds and hate grenades and all these things where they say I got too much haterade and I be drinking Powerade and I be going Super Saiyan, but maybe I'm not making sense instead. So I'm sorry to the women who have wombs that they keep losing their rights every day instead, because let's face it, it's like a symphony that never ends. And usually symphonies end with a beautiful crescendo or a different allegretto, but me in this cup is looking like Pinot Grigio. So I'm sorry that they told you that your body was a toy. And maybe that's why they say, hey, when you gonna come back and spit on the mic? And I said, maybe when we stop hitting our women and we actually love them that night. Maybe when we stop hating them and telling them, baby, you the most beautiful girl in the world, the one that I just seen. Or maybe they're gonna stop lying to each other and we understand that we can't trust what we see under the screen. Peace.
Yay, thank you.